Okay. So let's give this live a whirl and a twirl. This is just for tonight only. Jamie's gonna go live at 9 tomorrow. So we're gonna try a whole new, oh, did I push the button? I did, okay. We're all gonna try a whole new schedule and try to get things going. I am 47 hours away from being reviewed. So, you know, I'm trying to get that going. Hey, David. Yep, you are first. So, yeah, I'm trying to get the last 47 hours. It'd be awesome if I woke up tomorrow and I'd be under review. But I don't think that's going to happen. Tomorrow is my 1-year surgiversary. Whoops, woo, excuse me. I'm trying to put my shoes on for whatever reason I can think of putting them on. But, so today I tried something different. I tried to do a video, of me doing makeup. And I don't think that is very popular today because it was a 20-minute video and I only got like, I don't know, maybe 13 views on it. I don't know. Is that something y'all don't want to see? You don't want to see a 20-minute video? I usually try to keep my videos under 15 minutes. I try to keep them under 10. But for whatever reason, I just couldn't. I guess it was just something that was unavoidable, Aw. Pork chop, huh? Happy 5th birthday, pork chop. That's cute. Reminds me of the show Doug. Remember the show that Doug? Gosh, we had some great TV back in the day. When did TV start getting bad? Ugh. TV is just so horrible now, I don't think at this point, I don't think TV could save itself. All these streaming services are doing it. They're getting all the good stuff going on there, and, I cut my cable off. I won't be paying for that anymore. I don't see a point in paying $175 for nothing to watch. That's silliness. Yeah, it's silliness. So some interesting things happened on my Instagram account today. I posted a photo with my makeup. Of course, I tagged Milani Products as well as Jeffree Star, because I am wearing. Oh, cute. Yeah, that's cute to give him little nicknames. Makes him feel special. We used to have a maintenance guy who had a whole bunch of grandkids, and I think there was one named Peanut, there was Oreo, although that's a little borderline problem there, but yeah, he had a few. Hi, Hannah. So anyways, I had some interesting things go on my Instagram account. Like I said, I posted photos, because I did a video today. I didn't mean for it to be 20 minutes long. I'll try to do it differently next time. I have some things I'm going to be doing for the next couple of days. Right now, we're just talking on live, Hannah. So I posted a photo of my makeup, the finished product this afternoon. And I actually this is actually a first for me on Instagram. I had been approached by 2 companies today. One I have already spoken to, kind of, sort of, and the other one I'm still waiting for them to reply to the messages. Today I had for lunch, I had Kentucky Fried Chicken. I had grilled chicken. So, I guess we'll see how that goes. One company, I think they want me to be a brand ambassador for their makeup company, but being a brand ambassador is cool and all, but it's not a sponsorship, which means I have to pay for the makeup and then promote it on my channel. But hi gaming with JT. But the thing is, they did say that they did say in the message that they would give me a hi Marie. I'm good. They did say that they would be giving me a link of some kind to promote their company, and then I would get 15%, a 15% paycheck for anything that is sold. I don't think I'm really good at that, to tell you the truth. So I'm not really sure, and I'm kind of a little nervous about that because of what's going on with Ryan's Toy World. But I'm not making commercials. Any of my videos are not commercials, they're reviews. But I wonder how all that's going to go down now, because Ryan's Toy World was deceiving children. His channel was targeting children and trying to sell stuff. I mean, their whole channel, all their channels, all it is promoting stuff, and it's one big commercial. So I'm not surprised, that something is being said and done about it. I mean, I'm surprised it got this far. I mean, I can't stand them. But, at the same time, were they really in the wrong? I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm sure there's something I do on my channel that there's, people don't really like either. But I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Ryan's Toy World. I mean, the sad part of it is, Ryan may really enjoy doing what he's doing, and, that could equal some, money for college or something later on. Although I'm not really sure about that either, because the parents are the one who own the channel. They own the channel, so I'm not sure how much of that he's going to get. He may get Zipola. It may all go to the parents. I mean, I don't know. Is he protected? Actually, maybe he might be, because of the whole Nickelodeon thing. Maybe the companies. Hey, Justin. Hi, V. Maybe the companies that he endorses do some sort of protection for him. Maybe the parents aren't getting everything. I don't know. I just know that the channel is in the parents' name and email address. So I don't know how that whole thing works out. I sure hope he gets something out of that. I'm doing good, Justin. How are you? I sure hope that Ryan kid gets something out of that channel. I sure hope that he, gets some of that money and not all of it goes to the parents, Because in that case, they're literally flat out 100% exploiting their child for cash. And that's not okay. Exploiting their child while deceiving other kids. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't really think the toy company that he has through Walmart is that great. Those little Ryan figures look like something you can get out of a gumball machine. So, I don't know. But yet they don't, thankfully they don't sell his products for too much money, but I don't think, Hi, Isa Universe. I did just see another channel, another YouTube family channel had products at Walmart too. Ah. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. But I don't know. What do you guys think about all that? Hi. What do you guys think about this whole Ryan's Toy World thing? I mean, this could literally happen to any of us, but then again, we're not trying to deceive children either. I mean, I don't mind the teenagers coming on my channel, but I don't want kids watching my channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't understand why a child would be watching my channel. And I don't do commercials. I do product reviews, and I'm obviously not sponsored by anybody. So I don't know. It's a shame, though. It's a shame what they did there. That truly is a shame. This kid's probably gonna lose everything. This poor kid is probably, after all this, they're not gonna be allowed on YouTube anymore. That's my guess. They're not gonna be allowed on YouTube anymore. All those endorsement deals, TV shows, all of it. I have an odd feeling it's all gonna go down the toilet, and this kid is now gonna lose it all. This kid's parents, literally just screwed him over, big time. This kid could have been set for life. But now, I think he's screwed. Yeah. Okay. That's why you're covering it up. But, you know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. But you know what I'm saying? It's pretty... Okay, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty messed up, isn't it? Well, Perez Hilton was talking about it today. you know, it's kind of sad. Like I said, it's a very sad scenario because, like I said, this kid now his parents literally just screwed him over. His own parents. I hope at least, I hope at least after all this, hold on one second, guys, I'm plugging my phone in. I hope after all that, he's at least banking something out of all that, and they don't get everything. So basically what happens is Ryan's parents were doing unauthorized sponsored commercials on his channel. So basically, so what happens is, I guess they were, plugging, products on their YouTube channel without disclosing the fact that they were sponsored videos. I mean, their channels are literally, that's all it is, really. All that kid's channels are nothing but promoting businesses, whether it be his or somebody else's. Yeah. The kid is in the videos, and so's his. They just had twin girls. He has sisters that are in their videos too. But the channel basically revolves around Ryan. So that's pretty messy, isn't it? And I don't think YouTube is the same as Hollywood in this case scenario, because hey Barry, because the thing is, Ryan's parents own the channel, so the channels are monetized, but then the checks are going to them. The checks go to Ryan's parents, so that kid probably will see nothing. YouTube's not going to turn around and say, oh, well, just so you know, hey, Brooklyn, YouTube's not going to notify these parents of Ryan's Toy World. Oh, you got to put at least 15-20% of your paycheck into a trust fund for Ryan and his college. No, there's none of that. They don't really care. The parents own the channel. The only way I think that Ryan is protected is the fact that he has a TV show on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon will protect him. And possibly, maybe, Walmart. Maybe Walmart will stick up for him and say that, part of that fund money has to go to Ryan. Hey, Trent. So, I don't know. But YouTube, like I said, YouTube's not going to care about that. Right, exactly. I mean, I treat my YouTube channel as a business. Because, I talk about how I want to do other things. I don't want to stay on YouTube forever. I want to do other things like, I want to be able to go out into the comedy circuit. Sometimes I hope, yeah. Well, there's some kid channels that are okay. I mean, I guess if it's a family thing and the kids are, willing participants, that's the thing is, that's the hard part of it is, I don't, here's the thing is, I think that this Ryan, I think he really enjoys doing it. And that's going to be the sad part is that he really does, it seems like he really does enjoy being on YouTube and making these videos and testing out these products. I mean, it got him a TV show. It got him a toy line. He's partnered with Colgate, I believe. And, I think the kid really does enjoy what he's doing. But the problem is, the only thing that I don't think he's getting is the money from YouTube. Any money accumulated on YouTube, I get the feeling he's not getting any of that because the parents own the channels. I think they have 5 channels. Yeah, oh yeah, this kid's very big. But I think that, like I said, I don't think he doesn't enjoy what he's doing. But the problem is he actually going to get anything out of it, or is it strictly the parents? And then the sad part is, like I said, if they do shut down the channel and he loses the TV show, the endorsement deals and things like that, well, what's going to happen to this kid? I mean, I hope at least some of the money that he's made, I really hope some of the money that was made, doing these things was saved in a trust fund for him, so, he has something for later on, That would be the sad part of it is if the parents got everything and he got zip. I hope. I hope that's not the case, because that would be really messed up. Then that's exploiting a child for cash. Even though he enjoys doing his YouTube channel, that doesn't mean, that really doesn't mean that gives them the right to do that. Like I said, they may very well end up losing the channel. They may very well lose everything at this point for being shady. I think they also said they may end up going to jail. The parents could go to jail for what they were doing. Exactly, Justin. Like what we were trying to talk about last night, and I hope this doesn't get into a controversial conversation, because I really wasn't trying to bring up Michael Jackson, but I mean, take a good look at what happened to Macaulay Culkin. His parents stole all his money. It's happened to a lot of Hollywood kids where the parents took everything. And hey Hamilton, um it's happened to a lot of Hollywood kids where the parents took the money and everything. So, like Macaulay Culkin, and, just so you know, I actually do have a friend who was a relative. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I actually was friends with a cousin of Macaulay Culkin for quite some time. Um, but that whole family is kind of wacky. But that's exactly it. Your depression is gone. That's awesome. Hey, Tommy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Yes, that's right, Justin. Michael Jackson's father was accused of taking all his money too. Yes, you're very right about that. But see that. Oh, that's probably maybe that's what we were trying to get at last night. But somebody had to take, that conversation to a level that I don't want to go to. But this is not about Michael Jackson and his past. This is like, this is literally something going on here in the YouTube community. Okay, good night, Hamilton. This is literally something going on in our YouTube community, that this Ryan's Toy World family is a mess. This kid is literally, I mean, he's probably going to end up losing everything, and that's sad because his parents had to be greedy. It doesn't pay to be greedy, you know? It really doesn't. It doesn't pay to be greedy at all. And I feel really horrible for that kid. That kid is now about to lose it all. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, absolutely, Justin. Yeah, sadly, this happens. Yeah, it's been going on for a long time. The only thing is, like I said, the only problem I can see here is that I don't think YouTube is not gonna, because of Macaulay Culkin and Michael Jackson and other kid celebrities getting their money stolen by their parents and having to go through all that. Hollywood now protects those kids and their monies. So, but YouTube and Hollywood are two different things. So I don't know. I'm gonna guess because the channels are. Hey, no, not yet, David. I need 47 more hours to go. I know, this is like crunch time now. It's literally crunch time. I need 47 more hours. I would like be so happy if I woke up tomorrow and it was already there, because yeah, I know, right? Um I would be so happy if I woke up tomorrow and it was all there, cuz tomorrow's my 1 year surge anniversary. Hi Nick. Hi Candace. Wow, we have a celebrity in the house. Hi Nick. Nice to see you. I really appreciate you coming in here. I actually went and watched your channel, and I kind of have an idea as to who you are. That's awesome. Wow. Cool. Wow, that's really cool. Um, Speaking of big YouTubers, we were just talking about Ryan's Toy World. Nick, I have a question. How do you feel about that? I don't do any humping either, Irish. Oh, that's okay, David. You gotta take care of you, buddy. Thank you, Tommy. Management Academy. See, that's awesome. We can. So let me ask you guys. Nick, now I know that you are a part of, like, your family is big channels, right? What do you think about this whole? Did you hear about the Ryan's Toy World, shenanigans going on here? I want to hear. I'm curious to hear what other people have to say about this because it's a really big thing. This kid's family. Ooh, so you're enjoying a little trip? Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing Jamie at the end of the month. Um, Okay, so check this out, Nick. This kid, Ryan's Toy World is a really big kids. They actually have 5 channels. I will, David. I don't think she's gonna go live today. She's gonna go live tomorrow at 9 p.m. Hey, Trent. So basically, this Ryan's Toy World, his channel is run by his parents. You know, he's only 7. He's 7, and so basically, what they did was, um, what happened with Ryan's Toy World is his parents. They were, you know, their whole, in my opinion, their channel is basically endorsing crap, in their crap or whatever else. And so that's what they did. Yeah. So it's a kids channel. It's like they get billions and millions of views and such. I mean, I'm sure they make loads of cash. Yeah, exactly. Yes, sports. I agree. Yes, much love and prayers to everybody affected on this day. Yes. And you know, guys, I just want to throw this out there, and this is not throwing any shade or anybody at anybody in particular, but if you're gonna go live today and you want to make a video talking about, you know, the events of today, do exactly that. Don't use it to get people to come onto your channel. You know, I'm a New Yorker and I'm disappointed in some of the behaviors I've seen on YouTube today. Yeah, he's got a show on Nickelodeon too. Well, see, that's the one thing I think in regards to that, he may be protected from that. His money, yeah, I saw a lot of that today, David. I don't appreciate that. You know, as a New Yorker, that makes me very disappointed. You know, you want to go live today? Go live today, but don't put 9/11 Remembrance as your title of your live stream to get people to come in. That's not cool. No, I've never been to Ground Zero. I don't feel comfortable going there. Hey, Camel Cowboys, nice seeing you, my good friend. Yeah, I've never been to actually I have a really good photo though. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go on my Facebook page. I have a photo y'all can see that I took. This is after, though. I don't have any photos of before. I never really went over that way when I went to New York City, but I did pass New York. I do pass by there when I go to Jersey, but I don't go through that way. So I could show you guys a photo I had taken last year um, coming home from Jersey. Um, just a reminder, today is not about us here on YouTube. Yes, it was. I was in high school. Here, this is a photo that I had taken years ago, last year. This is my photo. I took this driving home from Jersey last year. I don't drive, just so we all know. So this is the new tower right here. That's the new one. But isn't that interesting? Look at that cloud. Doesn't that look like a dog? Looks like a dog watching over. Look at that. Hold on a second. Doesn't that look like a dog watching over or a dragon? Wow. This is from last year. I didn't get one this year because I don't think we passed by there. Yeah. I was in high school. I was in the 11th grade. And see, this is okay. You know, oh, thank you, Nick. See you later, David. This is okay. If you want to go live talking about 9/11 today, that's what you do. Don't title your live stream and do something else, you know, because people are going to want to talk about it, and you know, don't use that. Don't capitalize on this behavior, you know. Oh my gosh, Justin. Wow. See, that's the thing is I don't, hi Nora Cooking Channel. I was in high school. Like I said, I don't live in New York City. I live on Long Island, so I'm about an hour and a half away from New York City. My father worked for Con Edison, but he didn't work in New York City. He worked in Brooklyn at the time. And hey, Winterfell's life. Yeah, my dad, he worked in Brooklyn at the time. He wasn't over there. But my grandmother lived on 14th Street, so she was literally around the corner from there. Um, but hey, Cubby. But yeah, it was definitely a very crazy day here in New York. Like I said, I live an hour and a half away, and it was it was a bad day for the whole state, especially down here, especially over here too. But shout out to Steve Buscemi. We were talking about this in my live this afternoon. Do you guys know who the actor Steve Buscemi is? Steve Buscemi was like he was in Boardwalk Empire, which I think is an excellent TV show, by the way. But Steve Buscemi also was like he's in a lot of the Adam Sandler movies. Before he was an actor, he was actually a fireman, and he quietly went back when 9/11 happened. He actually quietly went back to his station house, his FDNY. Yeah, he was a firefighter. He went back. He went back after 9/11 to go help with the rescue efforts. He's an amazing guy. I think he's an excellent actor. Crazy Eyes on Mr. Deeds. Yeah. You were working in Minnesota at the time. Yeah, I love Boardwalk Empire. That was one of my favorite roles for him. Because usually he's like a funny guy, but he was really good on Boardwalk Empire as Nucky Thompson. I love that show. Let me tell y'all something. Director Martin Scorsese, I'm a huge fan of anything Scorsese does. And that show is awesome. He is a very good actor. He could do anything. That guy could do pretty much anything. He's a really good comedic actor, and he's a really good, yeah, he is funny. He's a really good comedic actor, but you put him in like a drama like Boardwalk Empire, and you'll see a totally different side of him. Hey, Jasmine. So yeah, I thought he was excellent in Boardwalk Empire. He's awesome. He's a really good actor, but he's a really good human being all around. And I'm doing quite well, Jasmine. How are you? I thought that was something we had to bring up there. You know, there's a lot of people out there who say people in Hollywood should shut up and stop talking about stuff. And I mean, you know, I think I'm not really a fan of, for me, I'm not totally a fan of, celebrities talking about things. Ah, thank you, Wonderfowl's Life. This is the craziest thing. I actually got some, hi, Crowning Lions. Hey, Lewis. I'm trying to figure out the I got some crazy comments on Instagram today. Nothing bad. Some companies were offering me some deals. Not paid, no paid sponsorships. It's like brand ambassadors stuff. But the only thing with brand ambassadors, being a brand ambassador means you have to put money into it to do it. So, but I guess it's a start. I'm down for that idea. I mean, the thing is, I do and I don't post photos doing makeup on Facebook, Instagram rather. But the one day that I did, of course, I did tag Milani and Jeffree Star. Now, tomorrow, after I go to the gym and shower, I'm doing good, Crowning Lions. How are you? Tomorrow, I am going to do half a face with, that Milani 2-in-1, but I got a BB cream from Wish. Supposedly this BB cream is supposed to clean you too, Nick. It's such an honor to have you here. Wow. I appreciate that. This is really cool. I find I really meet the coolest people here on YouTube. Now, I'd be shocked and amazed if Ryan's Toy World comes in here, because he may need some help after all his shenanigans. You hearing this? I'm still shocked and amazed by this whole Ryan's Toy World thing. Jacob loves Ryan's Toy World, but I don't. I just really hope that kid doesn't lose everything, because that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair, because his parents, were stinky parents, Well, Jamie, she posted a video today. She did her FabFitFun video. She will be live tomorrow at 9. She's just, taking a little hiatus, but she'll be back tomorrow at 9. So don't you worry, she'll be here. I talked to her today, all's good. But she'll be back tomorrow. You know, she just needed, sometimes we need to step away. Last night, did I go live last night? Yeah, I did go live last night. Monday, I didn't go live at night. I didn't do any of that. You know what? Sometimes if you're not feeling your greatest and you're not feeling like you can perform right now, sometimes you just can't. But I did get some, I'm still very shocked. I'm trying to figure this all out. I did get some interesting feedback on Instagram today. I got approached by, have y'all heard of, hey Jackknife? Have y'all heard of Mellow Cosmetics? I got approached by Mellow Cosmetics on Instagram. They want me to be a brand ambassador for them. And I got approached by another company. I'm still waiting to hear what it is that they're offering me. Well, you got a life, Jackknife. We all got a life. I'm not mad. I appreciate you hitting the like. So yeah, so hey Sun City Scratchers, how you been? Wow, I like seeing all you guys come back in here. I haven't seen y'all in a while, but I've also been a little lazy. Ugh, I've been kind of lazy. I need 47 more hours till my review. I did a 20-minute video today. I was kind of hoping I would get okay views on that, but obviously, but I appreciate everyone who checked that out. Wonderful's Life, thank you for the comment and watching the video. I didn't mean to make that 20 minutes long. But yeah, but yeah, no, that's not much at all. Yeah. No worries, Heather. Like I said, we all got a life to live. I appreciate everybody who comes here every day. But yeah, I got approached, yeah, check that out. 600 for crowning lines. I haven't been in any other person's streams either. I haven't gone to any grow streams, so if any of those guys come in my live today, don't take it personally. I'm working on myself for right now, and once I get my hours, I'll be in there, help me get my hours. Home Alone 2 DVD. I like Home Alone 2. That's my favorite one. So yeah, I got approached on Instagram today. Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that though, Camo Cowboys. I find that sometimes, some days I do take a day or two. I mean, I probably would have been, up for review by now if I didn't do that. But you know what? You got to be at your best. You have to be at your best. I literally am treating this as like a stepping stone to bigger, better things. So I do want to be at my best here. Although I do know that live streams that, equal some kind of a meltdown, equal lots of views, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, I got approached today by Mellow Cosmetics and this other company, Serengel of some kind. It's a clothing company. So I got approached, hey, Big Ben. Yeah, I was approached by Mellow Cosmetics and a clothing company on Instagram today. I'm not sure I don't know what the clothing company is looking to give me just yet. They said they have a surprise for me, and they told me to send them a DM, and then they'll send me my gift, or I don't know. But Mellow Cosmetics did approach me on Instagram today. They do want to do a collab, as in like a brand ambassador kind of thing. They did say that I would have to purchase their product. They did give me 30% to purchase their product. Their lipsticks are buy one, get one free right now. But once I get approved in their ambassador program, anything that got sold using my code, I would get 15% in cash for doing that. So I may do that. I may very well try it. I've not really done very well with that kind of stuff. I mean, I was a partner for, I was one of those partners. Hey, Kevin. I was one of those partners for FabFitFun, but FabFitFun's kind of expensive, so, but this is kind of reasonable, so maybe I could try it out. It doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of product right now. But tomorrow I plan on doing a video. I want to do half my face of this 2-in-1 Milani product, and the other half I want to do this BB cream that I got from Wish, and that will be a part of my new series of Wish product. But I want to see what the deal is, and then after that I want to compare. I want to compare this Milani to a Joa. I got Joa Cosmetics, and I had Tarte. So I want to compare this Milani Cosmetics to other concealers out there. If I get my hands on some Jeffree Star concealer, that would be fabulous, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. Hey, 631 Slots. Hi. Good evening. So yeah, this is pretty amazing. I was not expecting that. I post Night Marie. Hi, Bait the Hook. Hi. You know, I post about products all the time on my Instagram, and I've never been approached by any companies that way. So this is a first. I don't know if they looked at my YouTube channel just yet, but I guess from what I understand, supposedly once you're up for review or your channel is officially monetized, you do get approached for product review type of stuff. So I guess we'll see. I did order Boxy. Now I'm kind of confused about Boxy because I got charged for Boxy on Boxy Lux. So I'm not sure. Do I get both? Does anybody in here get Boxy and Boxy Lux? Oh. Yeah, I would like to do that, Camo Cowboys. See, I actually tried that. There's a company on Facebook that was doing that, but they were stuff that I don't know how the hell I would review that on YouTube. That would get me into all kinds of troubles. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that, but Night Marie Santana. Hope you have a good night. So yeah, I don't know about that. If I'm going to review it, I mean, there are things that I can't review. I obviously don't have a car, so you can't send me car products. Cleaning products I don't mind reviewing on my channel. I don't mind reviewing clothing. I don't mind reviewing, I don't know, kid stuff. I don't mind reviewing anything like that. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Kevin? I don't mind reviewing, housewares or anything like that. Car stuff is hard. And personal products, as in, you know what I'm talking about. I can't be reviewing that on YouTube. That would be like an automatic problem. Keep it clean. So yeah, I'm totally down for that. If Amazon were to approach me, today was the first time that's ever happened that I got approached. Usually I approach. You're very welcome, Kevin. I hope everything's going well. Usually I'm the one approaching other companies, but that is awesome if I'm going to start getting approached by other companies. Tomorrow is my 1-year surge anniversary, so I'm 100 pounds down from yesterday. So I'm kind of wondering if that's going to open some doors for me there. I mean, hi EAPG TV's dad. So I got approached by Mellow Cosmetics on Instagram. It is not a sponsorship. It's a brand ambassador thing. I did have to apply, so it's not 100% in yet. So I will not purchase any products unless if I get it 100%. And I'm, in that 15% that 15% thing. See you later, Kevin. Have a sunny night, sweetheart. So yeah, so that's my thing is I won't buy any product unless if like I said, I'm officially in for the 15% because a girl needs to make that money back somehow. So if that happens, I would be really happy about that. I mean, it did say that the message I got was an influencer company wants me to do it. So I mentioned like Fashion Week, and they mentioned something about going to Fashion Week or something like that. I mean, that would be fabulous. I'm all for that if it's legit. That's the one thing I do worry about is like this may or may not be legitimate. But that's why I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, you know. I hope it's legit. I mean, I could use the extra cash and, you know, I, of course, you know, more than anything, I want to make it to Hollywood and do, like, you know, my writing and comedy and things like that. And a lot of people, we were talking about this in my live when I started doing the cats. Yeah, I got a discount. Nothing, they didn't say anything about free. No, they gave me a 30% discount to purchase products, and there was also another deal to get buy one, get one free lipsticks. They don't have a whole lot of products, so I'm not really, I have to see about that. But I'm open to it. You know, I actually was a brand ambassador for Bariatric Pal. The reason I am not doing that right now is on them. It's not on me. Bariatric Pal allowed some thing to go on in one of their groups. Hey, Telly. Hi. Yeah, one of their Bariatric Pal branded groups allowed a post and more than one post to go on in their group, and I said that's not how you run things with your brand name next to it. So basically what happened was some woman was in the chat, some woman was in that group. It was their gastric sleeve support group on Facebook, and like I said, it had Bariatric Pal brand watermark all over it. So they own the group. So basically what happens is another member was sexting, well, not really sexting, she was sending photos of herself to her husband. Now, I understand you're angry about that, and, you know, fine, but it just didn't belong in the group. And the woman, this woman was, you know, at her goal weight, and the woman that was texting her husband was not at her goal weight. So they were fat shaming her in this group. And not just one post, but two posts. They were fat shaming this woman. Now I understand she did something pretty messed up. Okay, I understand that she was sending, you know, racy photos to this lady's husband, and that is wrong. However, there's obviously something going on in that relationship for that to happen too. Unfortunately, with weight loss surgery, there's a very high divorce rate because, you know, let's face it, when you're an overweight person, people see you as someone to easily, you know, you are weak or, you know, easy to, you know, do all those things. So unfortunately, like I said, the divorce rate for bariatric patients is extremely high because the partner, you know, they don't want that. They don't want them to get thin because they're afraid that that person may leave them, or they just have a thing for chubby people. Chubby is a fetish for some folks. So, but at the same time, you know, I understand this lady is angry. I understand this lady is angry, and this woman who is, you know, talking to her husband is in that group, but it should not have been handled that way. And you should not be airing your dirty laundry in a group like that. And again, other people should not be shaming this other woman because we were all there. We were all overweight at some point. And, you know, let's face it, there's a reason. There's obviously a reason this woman was, hey, Farmall, peace. Yeah, I don't like that, you know, regardless of the reason, that shouldn't happen, you know. Yeah, it was. And the thing is, it was allowed to go on for quite some time. It was actually going on for about an hour of, like I said, two posts. Two posts fat shaming this woman. Like I said, I don't care what she did. I flat out don't care what she did. She did something terrible, I get it. But that's not cool. Yay, Farmall's in the house. I have to go check out your videos, Farmall. I apologize. I haven't been around. I've been, like, really hustling it to get my hours. And I'm doing a lot of volunteer work right now with the kitty cats. Oh, you know. I haven't been to anybody's live streams, so don't take it personally. Um, hey, Risky. Uh, Ew. They did end up deleting deleting the post about 2 hours into it. 2 hours and two different posts. Now, the second post was not even anyone involved in a situation. Other people were creating posts. And, people were being really nasty towards the woman. Now, I understand, like I said, I understand that this woman did something crappy. I get it. But the man did something crappy too. How about that? While you're on Facebook getting mad at some lady, hi beautiful wife. While you're on Facebook getting mad at some lady for sending racy photos to your husband, it's not 100% her fault. There's 3 people involved in this whole scenario. So I don't look at that, and she should also look at herself. There's a reason why your husband's cheating. I mean, maybe he's a dick, but maybe, like I said, unfortunately with weight loss surgery patients, the divorce rate is very, very high because the spouse, the spouse or partner, they don't want that. It's easier to control or easier to feel better about yourself if you're with somebody who isn't at their best. So, and a lot of these men and women, they get worried. They get worried about their spouse losing all the weight. They're worried that they're going to lose those people, whether they really truly love them or not. That's the sad part of it all. I mean, thankfully I went in this single, and I'm still single. I'm happy staying single. So, I got a lot of life to live, so I'm not even thinking about, dating people. I got things to do, like my YouTube channel. I mean, that's another thing is, like, when you're doing YouTube and things like that, how do you even do that? You got to find somebody who's going to be into that as well, I would think. That's kind of difficult. I mean, no, I don't have a full-time job. I have a full-time job doing YouTube. How do you feel about that? By the way, I'm going to be making videos about life, and are you going to be cool with that? Because, I'm not willing to give it up for you. I mean, I get it now. I totally understand how Hollywood's going to work, So, yeah, I've always had a great understanding on how Hollywood life works because, I want in. I want in. I want to do that. I want to be, I'm a very creative person, and, that's a job I'm meant to be in, is something creative, not something, 9 to 5 selling or paperwork and whatever else. So, and I know I'm like one step closer to that, hence being approached on Instagram. I was approached by 2 companies today on Instagram. Hey, Tommy. That's true. That is true, Sesh. That is true. Like I said, it does. You're right. It does go both ways. Maybe they realize that the other person is, not for them and they could do better. You're right. It does go both ways. That's why, that's like I said, it is a very high, you have a very high rate, that's a very high divorce rate after weight loss surgery. Thankfully, like I said, I went in it single, and I'm staying that way for now. I tell myself every day it's Charlie Hunnam or nothing. That may seem silly to some folks, but it keeps me level-headed, and it keeps me chugging along, what I got to do with myself. I'm 33. I'm going to be 34 next month. Every year up until like this year, I would cry on my birthday saying, "Oh, I'm getting old and I haven't accomplished anything." But this year, after my weight loss surgery and losing 100 pounds, I have really done a lot. So, I have zero interest in that. But in regards to this, thank you, Tommy. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to make it to Hollywood. I want to treat YouTube as my stepping stone to something bigger and better. I don't intend on staying on here forever, you know. Oh, I mean, actually, even if I made it to Hollywood, let's face it, I'm keeping my YouTube channel. It's still income. I mean, look at Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star doesn't really need to do a YouTube channel anymore. So, Tommy, now that you're here, I got a question for you. Did you hear about the whole, I know we were talking about this earlier in my live stream. I want to know what everybody thinks about this whole Ryan's Toy World debacle. What do you guys think about this? What do we think about that? Yep. Really? Friday the 13th really isn't that big a deal. I don't think of it as that big a deal. Oh my God, it would make my day tomorrow to be under review because I'm like 47 hours away. But I would laugh if I got under review as of Friday the 13th. Okay, so I only found out about this because EAPG TV's dad was telling me about it. But then today, Perez Hilton was talking about it. So since some of y'all weren't here earlier today, or earlier in this particular live, we could rehash this idea. So basically, I mean, in my humble opinion, I'm not a fan of Ryan's Toy World. Jacob is, because it's a kids channel, right? So basically, what Ryan's Toy World was doing, his parents run his channel. Okay, he's only 7. He's not allowed to run his channel by himself. Kids channels, hey Dagon Hills. And again, this is not me. I'm not bashing them. I'm not a fan of their channel. I think that, you know, I kind of don't like that. I kind of worry about that whole channel idea. Because I feel like, to a certain degree, they're exploiting their child. But that's my thoughts on it, and we're going to get into that as we go along. So basically, I have no superstitions on Friday the 13th. We can talk about that Friday. The pagans aspect of Friday the 13th. So basically, what Ryan's Toy World was doing is his parents, now they're sponsored by a lot of channels out there. They're sponsored by a lot of companies. As you can see, if you know who Ryan's Toy World is, Ryan's got they got 5 channels. I don't even know how anyone manages 5. I could barely hang on to 1. Kidding. I think I'm doing quite well for myself, me and my little old self here. But what happens is, I guess some of their videos are sponsored. You know, they're sponsored by a few companies. You know, Ryan's Toy World has, they're working with Colgate. I think it's Colgate. They're working with a toothpaste company. I believe it's Colgate. They're working with Walmart. Ryan's got a TV show on Nickelodeon. So basically, from what I understand, was they were reported by they were reported to the FTC for deceiving children, because what they were doing was they were promoting companies that they were being sponsored by, but they weren't disclosing the fact that they were being sponsored. They were not letting the people know that those particular videos were sponsored. You know, so that's not okay, dude. You know, so basically that's what they were doing. They had videos on YouTube that were sponsored, but they weren't publicizing that was sponsored, which is a big no-no on YouTube. You know, if your video is sponsored and it's, you know, being taken care of by somebody, you have to disclose that. So they were reported for deceiving children because of these videos that are sponsored, but yet they are not disclosing that they are sponsored. Supposedly the parents could go to jail for all that, and I mean, I think that's a little extreme. I think going to jail for that is, to me, that's a little extreme. But I mean, I don't even know if they should lose their channel. I mean, it's not really fair to the rest of us, because I would give anything. I don't think so. I don't think they're taken down as of yet. I don't think so. I mean, there's mentions of attorneys, so this family does have attorneys ready to go, ready to fight this out. But, you know, the sad part of this is, you know, this is what I find to be sad, is Now, this is what we were talking about earlier and last night. We were talking about this last night. Is, in Hollywood, because of all the things that happened to people like Macaulay Culkin, his parents. I don't know if you know the full story. Hi, Ghetto Gabber. You got an ammonia. I just got an ammonia. I don't know. So you have ammonia. You're sick. Oh boy, feel better soon. Um, so back then, we were talking about that should not happen. Yeah. So basically, what happens is back in the day, because Macaulay Culkin's parents stole all his money, he ended up having to emancipate himself and sue his parents. Hollywood put laws in place that would protect children of Hollywood from their parents stealing their money. They would put they're allowed a certain amount of money in their hands, and the rest is put into trust for when they turn 18 or 21. But YouTube is probably a different case scenario here, because technically Ryan does not own those channels. His parents do. So I don't know how that works in that case. I'm assuming the YouTube checks go to his parents. They don't go to Ryan. So I don't know if he's getting any of that money. Isn't that bad? That's pretty messed up if his parents are collecting all the YouTube money and he gets Zipola from YouTube. Now, he does have a TV show. Hey, Mix Mowers. I'm doing good. How are you? The only thing that may be protecting him is the fact that he has a product line through Walmart, and he has a product line through, like I said, I think it's Crest or Colgate. He has, the toothpaste, the teeth brushing line, and he also has a TV show on Nickelodeon. Now, he has a TV show on Nickelodeon, so that would fall into the Hollywood category where that money is probably protected. Hey, Mike's World. So in that case, that money is probably protected. He probably is allowed a certain amount of that to spend, and then the other part is put into the other part is put into trust for him. I'm assuming Walmart, the Walmart deal as well as the Crest deal will be the same thing. But now YouTube may be a totally different story, because technically those channels are owned by his parents. So now if they did all these things and, oh, thank you, Mike. These are actually old. I have to get a new pair soon. I have to go get an eye exam and get a new pair. I do order my glasses on Zenni Optical. So that's the thing here, is that if his parents are indeed punished for what happened, what they did, I mean, what they did was pretty messed up. And this kid may technically lose everything. So, all the money that was made on YouTube may end up having to go to, oh, thank you, Mike. All the money that they've earned on YouTube may go into having to pay for attorneys. I'm sure they have an expensive house that they're going to have to pay. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Adelaide. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a very interesting thing, because, let's say the parents get all the money on YouTube, but the kid, banks his money on, Nickelodeon and the other stuff. Now, let's say he loses, if all that goes away because his parents were idiots, he may have nothing. All the money that was earned on YouTube may just go to the parents. I mean, the only thing, like I said, the only money that he may, that may be protected for him and only him, is the money that he makes off of Nickelodeon and the toys and the other stuff. So, but like I said, if YouTube pulls the plug, and Nickelodeon and Crest and Walmart pulls the plug, this kid literally lost everything. In a sense, then his parents are literally exploiting him. All this time, his parents have been exploiting him on YouTube for cash. And that is wrong. That part is wrong. So I hope to God, someone out there is looking out for this kid. They did something really shitty. I get it. They did something really shitty. The parents did something really bad. I mean, do I think that they deserve to lose everything? No, I don't. I personally don't. I mean, we all make stupid-ass mistakes. Oh, we're talking about Ryan's Toy World, Cubby. Another YouTuber. But, I would love to be sponsored. I would give anything. I mean, right now I'm getting offers for brand ambassador jobs, which is cool. I'm down for that. I mean, I think one thing leads to another. Hasabia. So, like I said, basically what happens is his parents were, to break it down, his parents, yeah, he shouldn't lose his channel, but then the checks, see, what I think what they should do, Heather, is instead of the checks going to the parents, it should go in trust to Ryan. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't get checks anymore. The money should go to Ryan. Now, like, I know because he's only 7, he cannot own his own channel. So he's got to wait a few more years for those channels to transfer into his name. Like Life of Mac. Now, Life with Mac, she's 13 years old, so she has control over her own channel. From what I understand, 13 and up, as long as you're 13 and up, you can control your own channel and make your own destiny there. But he's only 7, so all that he can lose. Literally, that's his parents' channel until he turns 13. And I would hope YouTube would do the right thing and transfer that channel into his own email address and checks and stuff like that. He shouldn't lose it. The parents should lose the right to own anything on that channel. It all should go in trust for him because it's not his fault. I mean, in a sense, his parents did, yeah, poor little kid, exactly. Exactly. Isn't that sad? His parents did something stupid and he's going to lose everything? That's not how it should work. YouTube should protect him. I know it's not their job, but I think YouTube should protect that kid. I mean, Life of Mac, like I said, she's 13 years old. She makes $1,000. Yeah, 21 million subscribers. Hey, Dustin. Oh, Frankie's doing quite well. She's sleeping. She's cuddling with Jacob. So yeah, that's exactly it. You're right, I really hope that, yeah, I feel really bad for that kid. Don't you guys feel bad for him? We should do a petition or something to YouTube and make sure he doesn't lose anything. His parents should lose everything, not him. Oh, that's awesome, Dustin. I'm glad you had a cozy day. You had a great day. Nice seeing you. So, I think that's not fair to him that he would lose everything. They should just, I guess, I guess in a sense the parents are in the videos. But, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ryan has twin sisters, Emma and Kate. Aw, always a pleasure, Dustin. Just so you know, Ryan's got two younger sisters, Emma and Kate. So I'm not sure if they're going to create channels for them next. I'm surprised they haven't. Because you know how that usually works, Usually usually that, not to go there and be rude and nasty, but, Ryan's now 7 and he's got a couple of younger siblings there. Isn't that usually how it works in life? The kid gets old, long in the tooth, and the younger kids come along and they take over. I'm surprised they didn't do that yet. Maybe now that they screwed over, Ryan's good name here, maybe that's what they're gonna end up doing. Maybe they'll end up starting fresh. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're making loads of money, Cubby. Loads of money. No, that's 20 million subscribers. They have 20 million subscribers. I don't know what they make in cash. I'm gonna guess it's quite a lot, because they like I said, they got Walmart. They got Walmart product. They got like I said, he's got a oh, hey, EAPG TV's dad. We're talking about Ryan's Toy World right now. I just don't think that this kid should lose. I don't think the kid should lose anything. Hey, Matthew. Yeah, it would be a lot. That kid shouldn't lose anything. The parents should lose. I wonder if they could do like a I wonder if they could somebody. Maybe he should just get an agent. Maybe he needs an agent. That's not his parents. He needs an agent that's not his parents. Maybe that could save him there. I mean, that sucks. I mean, thankfully he's only 7, because if he was older than that, don't you think he'd be mighty pissed off at his parents? I mean, I'd be mighty pissed off at my parents later on to know that they screwed me over like that, That's so sad. I feel really bad for him, I mean, like I said, I hope at least, there's some money, saved up for him. So, he's not losing out on anything. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm happy you caught my live, too. Yeah, I'm going to have to hustle it because I'm 47 hours away from being under review. I can't even believe it. So anyone who's been playing my playlist, I really, really appreciate that. That means a lot. I really can't believe how amazing this community really is. We really do a great job of sticking together and working together and helping each other out. And of course, once I'm under review, I will be doing the same for somebody else, playing their playlist as much as I can. Um, but yeah, so this whole Ryan's Toy World, that's an eye opener there, you know. Uh, Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. I love you, darling. Your future YouTuber. YouTube will make changes based on, yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Well, that should be for the kids' channels, not for the adults. That's not our fucking problem. We didn't do that shit, you know. They were basically exploiting their child for cash. That's basically what they're doing. And the sad part about it is that you could tell that Ryan really does enjoy doing it, though. He really enjoys it, you know? That's the sad part is if he loses this, what is he going to do with himself? I think he just needs to, I think he needs to get an agent. He needs to get an agent and people who are going to watch out for him. Somebody needs to step in here so he doesn't lose everything, because that would be totally wrong. Thank you, Dee Dee. We all work really hard. I just really love this community. It's so awesome. I'm still looking into the comments that I got on Instagram today. Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad for this Ryan kid. It's not his fault. Could you imagine that? He's going to get punished because his parents did something stupid. Would somebody please give this boy an agent? Get this boy an agent and help control things so he doesn't lose it. That would break my heart. As much as I don't like that channel, I'm not a fan of Ryan's Toy World. I think he's annoying. Well, I don't think he's annoying. I think the whole concept of what he does is annoying. And the sad part is, every video they do is literally a commercial anyways. They've been doing it for a long time. So now all of a sudden they got caught up. It caught up to them. See that, guys? See that? So if you do something stupid, it's going to catch back up to you later on YouTube. I see there's people buying subs and buying thumbs up and buying things. It's all going to catch up in the end. Don't be doing that shit. Ryan's Toy World, take that as a lesson to you. What happened to them can happen to you if you doing things that are not right on YouTube. It's going to come back around to you at some point. Just come on YouTube and be honest. Treat it as a full-time job or a hobby or whatever you want to call it. And, do what you got to do. But do it the right way. Because then, the sad part is, I mean, Ryan's parents screwed him over. Yeah, it always caps up. Yeah, exactly, Dee Dee. It all catches up at some point. I mean, see, that's the thing, is like a lot of people go around saying that I do stupid things on YouTube, but I haven't quite done that, Nothing's going to catch up to me because I haven't done anything. But, and like I said, it's hey, Casper, it's so sad. But it's literally so sad for this kid, But, but take what happened to them as something serious. Take it personally, because it could happen to you. I'm doing good, Casper. Yeah, I can understand that, EAPG. Well, Life with Mac is going through a lot of troubles too. If I'm not mistaken, they shut off her comments and a whole bunch of other things. Well, the thing with Life with Mac is she was getting trolled by adults, which I think is stupid. Why adults? Why are you going after this young girl? Leave her alone. I'm enjoying my night, Dee Dee. I hope you're enjoying your night. She's 13. I mean, that girl literally created a brand for herself, which I think is amazing. Hey, Blacklight, I am doing quite all right. I mean, the thing is, I hope she got everything back. She's got 1 million. She's got one. She has 1.6 million subs. No, I'm not angry, Blacklight. We're just talking about Ryan's Toy World right now. About his dumb parents doing dumb things, you know? I just feel bad for that kid. I just feel bad. Let me see if they turn her comments back on. Life with Mac. They turned her comments off because, yeah, her comments are disabled because she's 13. So, Life with Mac is a 13-year-old girl who has 1.6 million subscribers. She does ASMR. She's very popular. She is very popular. I think she's really cool. She makes $1,000 a day. This kid makes $1,000 a day on YouTube. Although, yeah, no, I see the commercials on her channel. Okay, she didn't get demonetized. She is monetized. She's 13 years old. She makes $1,000 a day doing ASMR videos. Now, I don't understand the whole ASMR concept. It's not my thing. I don't find it cool, cute, or funny. But yeah, I think she's a sweetheart too, Blacklight. I think she's adorable. And I think she made an amazing brand for herself. You know? $1,000 a day at 13 years old. She's set for life. And the thing is, that is her channel because she's 13 years old. Yeah, that's why they shut off her comments, is that she was getting a lot of adults harassing her. Okay, well, we gotta have haters she's gotta have haters. You know, she's a very strong young lady if she can handle that, though. You know, they did shut off her comments. She has a merchandise line. You know, I want to see what her merchandise looks like because I want to see what's acceptable because I want to make merchandise soon. Yeah. Oh, she's got really cute. Oh, hers have her photos on it, so I could literally make, you know. Oh, maybe I'll have to use a photo of me with Barry the Sleeve and do like little sayings or something. I don't know. Um, I'll have to figure that whole thing out. I want to have some merchandise soon, but I would like it to. ASMR is it's, I mean, like I said, I let me see if I can find I want to find the definition because maybe I have it wrong. It's basically, I mean, basically it's like whispering on camera and chewing and making noise. But I'll read you the yeah. Supposedly it's supposed to be really from what I understand, it's supposed to be really therapeutic for people. I don't find it therapeutic. I don't find listening to people chewing to be therapeutic. So this is what it is. ASMR is a feeling of well-being combined with tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of the neck as an experience by some people in a response to a specific gentle stimulus, often particular sound. So there's actually different forms of ASMR. So it's it's a yeah, it's a trend. Yeah, I don't find it to be therapeutic. I find it to be creepy. I really do. I find it to be creepy. But you know, but this kid, I mean, let's face it, she's 13 years old. She's making $1,000 a day now. Will she keep doing that? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Whispering, chewing, just making noise into a microphone. Well, you're whispering, but you know, it's like that. Man, oh man, oh man. It's not my thing. But hey, listen, I mean, God bless her parents because she had a vision of what she wanted to do with her channel. She did it, and she made herself a huge brand. She makes $1,000 a day here on YouTube, which I think is fabulous. Good for her. Her parents did a really good job of flourishing her idea and getting it out there. So parents, if your child wants to do those things, don't say no, but don't exploit your children. Yeah, NFL players do make a lot of money. You're right. They do. And I don't like watching football. It's not my gig. Well, she's only 13. She's not an actress. She's just doing YouTube. What does PewDiePie make? Does anybody know what PewDiePie? I know he makes millions of dollars. He's the highest paid YouTuber. But I'm curious to know what he makes a month. Yeah, slurping, chewing, sucking, and speaking softly. Yeah, her parents versus Ryan's parents. Well, you know what, though? But the thing is, her parents are not really on her channel. That is hers. His channel, his parents are all up in that, and they own it. It's on their channel, his channels. He has 5. Doesn't he have 5? He has 5 channels, and they're all under the parents' email address. So he owns nothing at that rate. Her channel is hers. That is her channel on her email address, and she's collecting her. She's the one getting paid for herself, so she's not being exploited for cash. So yeah. But the thing is, I don't think Ryan doesn't want. It doesn't seem like Ryan is, not into doing his channel though. He seems to be quite okay with what he's doing. I mean, he's got a TV show on Nickelodeon. I'm sure he gets loads of free products and stuff. The parents just went about it the wrong way and was stupid and, really did him dirty. They did their own kid dirty. Isn't that terrible? His parents ruined his career before it even really started. They exploited their kid for cash. I don't like that. I think that's wrong. But the thing is, I don't think that the channel... Let me see if his channels are even stuff. Let me see. I'm curious. Hi, picking up the pieces. Let me see if I'm curious to see if his channel is still up and running. I'll let you guys know in a second. Ryan's toy video. Yeah, he's got 5 different channels. No, his channel's still good. It's still up. Oh, he's also got Combo Panda. Yeah, that's another one. Here, see. Okay, so he's got Ryan's toy reviews, Ryan's family review. Princess Toys review. Oh, that's not his. Okay, and he's got Combo Panda. So he's got a few channels running around here, and they're all monetized. I mean, it's amazing. All of his channels are still up there. So he's got Ryan's family review, Ryan's toy review, Combo Panda. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ryan's family review. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, the thing is, that's just, and the sad part is, if they just did it right, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in right now. Could you imagine that? If they had just done the right thing, they wouldn't be putting themselves in the predicament that they are in. And now their son's going to lose out. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, Jacob, my son's 9. He likes it. I don't think the toys that he sells are really... I don't think that they're the coolest toy on the planet. I actually saw that there's actually another family that has a YouTube channel that I just saw merchandise at Walmart. I'm wondering if they're the ones that's going to take over for Ryan then. There's another channel called Hobby Kids. Yeah, honesty is definitely the best policy. There's another channel called Hobby Kids. Now, when I was at Walmart the other day, I did see that this Hobby Kids... No, they didn't ask for more money. No, they had videos that were being sponsored by companies, but they weren't disclosing the fact that those videos were sponsored. Supposedly the parents can go to jail for this, too. I mean, to me, that's a little extreme. I don't think they should go to jail for it. I just think that, I don't even know if they should really lose their channel because then, like I said, Ryan loses out. But, there's another channel called Hobby Kids. I'm not sure what they do. I'm guessing it's the same thing as Ryan's toy reviews. But I saw at Walmart the other day that they actually have a product in Walmart too. So obviously Walmart's looking to hook up with YouTube channels. I mean, Walmart, I'm not 100% sure what kind of product we can come up with, but I'm down for whatever you like. I'd love a clothing line made of hemp. Hey, Jacob. So Walmart, if you're into doing like a clothing line made of like natural product like Walmart, like hemp, I'm down for that. You wanna get with me and do some vegan, cruelty-free cosmetics and houseware products, give me a call, Walmart. I'm down for it. Hey, Aussie Outlaw. Hi, Aussie Outlaw. Good day, guys. Just got back from cat juggling practice. Wow, cool. What do you think about that new movie that's coming out? The true story of the Kelly gang, the Ned Kelly gang. I can't wait to see it because Charlie Hunnam's in it. But yeah, so Walmart. I'm down for all kinds of stuff. I'm not boring. Night, Jeff. I'm not boring, Walmart. I could do whatever you like on my channel. I'm not boring. And I'm not exploiting my kids. So if you want to get with me and do some kinds of stuff, yeah. I'm down for it, you know. I think. Oh, they never do it correctly? Oh, I guess we'll see. I mean, it's got Charlie Hunnam in it, so that works for me. So I don't know the story, so I guess, you know, you guys would know more than me. I think it's coming out in November. Well, EAPG TV, I guess that was a dumb move. Now she's definitely not going to get a job back at, she's not going to, I don't know. I guess that's done for her. Well, supposedly that's how this whole thing started, right? It started out because she was doing she was doing experiments, teaching Ryan things. You know, now I don't think she could even, I mean, if she did these things, she's probably not going to get a regular job ever again. You know? What does the dad do? Does he still work? It's, I mean, was the Aussie Outlaw. Cool. Now, the other one had, now the other Ned Kelly movie had Heath Ledger in it, from what I understand. I'm not sure what the, I think it's Be My Neighbor, the one with, hi, Biggies. Hi, Biggies support group, hello. I am not 100% sure. I can look it up when that movie's coming out. I believe they said November. I mean, that would probably be a really good Christmas movie, right? Tom Hanks. Let's see. The trailer was fabulous. Really? Wow. It's called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and it's coming out. Yep, it's coming out November 22nd. So it's going to be out just before Thanksgiving. So they're going to have it out for Thanksgiving. So that's a good holiday movie to go see. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but Mr. Rogers was actually in the Navy. He actually had tattoos all up and down his arms. That's why, you know, he wore the sweaters. Did you guys know that? He actually was in the Navy. He had Navy tattoos on his arms. He didn't seem like it, and he didn't seem like, you know what's crazy? He didn't seem like one of those really angry guys. He didn't seem to be like, he didn't have any like form of PTSD or anything like that, from what we could see anyways. Yeah, Navy SEAL, yeah. Yeah, he has confirmed kills. That's what you do when you're in the military, unfortunately, you know. Yep. Oh, no problem, Casper. I appreciate you just being here. But this movie's going to be really good. I can't wait to see it, to tell you the truth. But yeah, he was in the military. I don't know about toy line. If I want, I'd like to bring, if anything, I'd like to bring back all the old stuff, the old goodies. 90+ confirmed kills. Well, like I said, he was in the military, so I guess, you know, that's part of the job. I mean, it's an unfortunate part of the job, you know. I don't know. But he did, but the thing is, that guy did a lot of amazing things after all that, you know. He did his job. You know, the military, that, you know, whether, you know, we agree or disagree with what they do, I don't think we should disagree, because, like I said, they're simply doing a job, protecting us and keeping us safe. We may not agree with what they do, but, you know, like I said, they're just following orders. I got a lot of love and support for the military. I have friends and family who were veterans. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Jacob. That's exactly it. He was such a gentle and kind human being. He did. He helped a lot of kids. He helped adults. He did a lot of. He did a lot of. Lessons on accepting others who are different than us. I think that was awesome. He was just an amazing human being. I mean, it's amazing if he can go through that and come out being the gentle human being that he was. That's not always the case. There's a lot of guys out there who go to war and come back, having a rough time. So, good. That's awesome. You know? Yes, yep, yes. Tom Hanks is playing Mr. Rogers, and the trailer looked amazing. Um, Tom Hanks also did a movie playing. He also did a movie playing Walt Disney, which he did an amazing job. Yeah, he was the star of the show. Yes, he was. He did it, and he still did an amazing job. He still did a good job of that job. Um, I got a lot of love for Mr. Rogers. I watched him growing up. And another show that was really great. I heard that's coming back. I heard that Reading Rainbow may come back. I heard that Reading Rainbow may come back. I mean, these kids definitely, yeah. But he was playing a character. Yeah. Oh, you think that's what it is? You think that Mr. Rogers was playing a character? I don't think so. I think he really enjoyed his job. I think he really truly enjoyed his job, and he enjoyed what he was doing. I mean, he went to bat to keep public. No, I don't think that actors are bad people. I think actors, wow. Yeah. That is always a cool thing. I mean, he literally taught kids how to tie their shoes. I mean, we need something like that now. Well, yeah, he's playing a role, but yeah, I guess. You know, I don't know. I think he was, hey, Jamie, I think Mr. Rogers was really, he was pretty natural at whatever it was, what he was doing. I don't think he was putting up a front. I think he really did an amazing job of what it was he was doing. I really think he enjoyed what he was doing. He knew he was helping these kids. I mean, he went to meetings and all kinds of things. Ooh, Charlie. Sparkle and shine. Aww. Okay. Yeah, the show ran for a long time. I mean, if he really wasn't in it, it wouldn't have ran as long as it did. Oh, this photo of Charlie is adorable. Well, I think that's different though, Aussie Outlaw. You cleaned your whole house? Yeah, I did that yesterday. I don't think that's a different kind of thing though. I think that's totally different though. Barney's a cartoon character. Mr. Rogers was a real in-person character. What's that? Your dad came in the room. I was full. Dad had some of what I was eating and he farted. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's cleaning week. Yeah, but I don't think, like I said, Mr. Rogers, well, Mr. Rogers was an entertainer, but I think he really valued what he was doing. He really helped mold a lot of children. So, it may seem like he was a character, but I think it really meant a lot to him to do what he was doing. I mean, there's video footage out there of him, speaking out for the kids. And the thing is he was on PBS. He wasn't on a regular channel. He was on PBS, so I don't think he really I don't think they really make a whole lot of cash. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, that's public television doesn't make a whole lot of money. That's just my thoughts on it. So he really, he may have been playing a character, but he wasn't making a whole lot of cash doing it. It's public television. That's PBS's PBS is government funded. That is true. You need to have passion for what you're doing in the entertainment business. And I'm trying to get my butt in there. I'm trying to get my butt in there too, you know. I enjoy what I do here on YouTube, but I want to use this as, you know, a stepping stone to that, to the next level, you know. Yes, exactly, EAPG-TV. He spent tons of time speaking in front of Congress. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Bait the Hook. How are you doing? I hope you had a good day. I had a decent day. You're right. He did. He played a version of himself on the TV. Yeah, well, I know it's not great. Well, the thing is, I'm not looking to get into Hollywood to strike it rich or anything like that. I'm a very creative person, and that's the type of business I want to be in, is doing what I love to do, and that's being creative, you know. Um, that's how I look at it, is you get to work in a business where you're creative. That's what I want to do so much. You know, I'm a writer. Um, I've been published a couple times. Yeah, isn't she cool? Life with Max. She's kind of a cute girl, only 13 years old. You know, I have a great understanding. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm trying to get into myself, is stand up. I'm gonna start going to the bars soon, and try my eyes out that. Yeah. Aw, Dee Dee, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I just want the next level, I guess, you know. Um, just because I want to be able to do more things. But the thing is, the good thing about YouTube is that I'm basically my own agent, my own director, my own actor. So I'm doing, yeah, that is a good start, definitely. Yeah, I'm looking for open mic nights. That's what I'm doing, Aussie Outlaws, open mic nights. And if I could do that live, I could live stream that on here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Camel Cowboys. I was published in my college paper. I wrote an article on, I wrote an article on the Occupy Wall Street movement. Yes, I did. Not an editorial. Um, so, like I said, this for me is just like a startup. I mean, obviously, I'm getting there because I'm getting comments on my Instagram channel, on my Instagram page. Yeah. Well, I'm working on it, picking up the pieces. Well, I do have some videos. I have my mama, my Nanny Boo Boo videos. You can check out my Nanny Boo Boo videos. Yeah, sure. Yes, please do thumbs up the live, because it's I'm plugging in the live in a few minutes. Because I've been here since 9:15. Dee Dee is so cool. She's beautiful and cool at the same time. I really can't believe this. I never thought this would be a good... Oh, now it's all, like, smushing up there. Oh, actually, now it looks kind of better. But see, here's the thing. This is Jeffree Star. This is Jeffree Star, so it's going to take a million years to get this shit off my face. I was going to do a new look tomorrow. Because I'm going to be comparing cosmetics this week. So, hopefully I get this shit off. See, that's the thing with Jeffree Star. Now, I did order the Jeffree Star Starberry setting spray. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Try coconut oil. I got some of that. I wonder if that other stuff would work. I have coconut oil. I have apple cider vinegar. Some will get it off. But see, that's the thing, is that with Jeffree Star, I don't think you need setting spray for his palettes. I have not bought the Morphe palette because I just didn't need it. I think his stuff works better on its own. Morphe's kind of 50-50 with me, you know. It's the whole Jaclyn Hill scandal. I mean, I do use the Morphe eye primer. But, you know, I did end up, the only Morphe thing that I bought was the Jeffree Starberry setting spray. But like I said, with his palettes and his makeup, I don't think that you don't really need setting spray for his stuff, because it stays on really well. No, we're not going to talk about makeup. But I am going to be doing some videos this week on comparing makeup. I do different things. I like to do different kinds of videos, different reviews. I mean, that's how you get noticed, is doing reviews. I am going to be getting the So anybody in here who gets subscription boxes, I got a question for y'all. I got charged for Boxy and Boxy Lux. So does that mean I'm getting both? Help. I'm not sure. But my Boxy Lux should be here any moment. Blacklight loves makeup and Raymond. Aw, that's okay. You know what's weird? I got a message today. Somebody was asking me, I don't even know who this person was, but they were asking me to recommend a movie. Oh, shoot, that's a video I want to be doing this week, too, is my top 5 Hulu shows on Hulu. Well, Jeffrey has different levels of palettes. The Jawbreaker palette was the bigger one. I believe that had... How many did they have? I think he had... I don't know. I think his palettes usually have 30 or 40 colors. But the Jawbreaker palette had... I think it had 50-something colors in there. I could be wrong. I never caught them. Oh, wow, that's cute. Yeah, I definitely want to do a video series on my top 5 Hulu. I want to do a top 5 Hulu and Netflix and Prime. I am going to watch, when I have a moment, I'm going to watch that Carnival Row, because that looks excellent. You know, the new show on Amazon Prime with Orlando Bloom. I really think that the future is streaming services. I don't want to pay for cable anymore. It's too expensive, and you get way more stuff out of the streaming services, you know. I don't know. Hi, Danger Gamer Chris. How are you today? I know everyone's having a rough day because of, you know... Yes, see, look, I'm smushing this. Look at this. Hold on, I want to show y'all this magic here. I'm going to go like this. See, barely nothing on my finger. This stuff is stuck to my face. See, there's like barely anything on my finger. See? See? Oh, see, nothing. Oh, you mean the Kodi app? Yeah, I had that. I didn't think it was all that great. Yeah, it is a sad day. Absolutely. Yep, as a New Yorker, I could totally feel that. It definitely is sad. Oh, that's so nice of you, Blacklight. Aussie is a damn good YouTuber. Yes, he is. Oh, so Aussie Outlaw, what's the weather like over there? Are you guys moving into your summer? You guys are in summer now, because you guys, or you're in spring, because you guys are opposite us, right? I didn't put it on there myself. I bought the Fire Stick already done. It already had it on there, and the app was very slow. It never really worked properly. I don't need it. I don't need the Kodi app. I had it. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, when I smudged it, it actually looks a little better now. Oh. Nope. Let's see. Did anything come off? A little bit. Like I said, Jeffree Star is good stuff. Oh, maybe it's starting to come off. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe it'll come off. Oh, I want to start fresh tomorrow. I want to do a new look. You guys like the Nanny Boo Boo. I gotta bring her back. She's gonna come back soon, Nanny Boo Boo. Oh boy. All right, guys. So it is almost 11 o'clock. So I am going to end the live now, and I will be back sometime tomorrow. I'm probably going to come back in the morning. Maybe I have to be at the gym at 11:30. Maybe I'll try to go live before the gym. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a live early in the morning. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Night, Kit Chris. Oh, it's 1 p.m. here Thursday. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's 10:53 here. It's almost 11. So anyways, I'm going to wish you guys a good night. And I don't know, EAPG. I don't think anyone from our end is next. maybe Tree Trimmer's live. Is Tree Trimmer live? You may want to go over to Tree Trimmer. Island Life Fishing, he may be going live soon too. All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for stopping by. And anyone who's playing my playlist and helping me get my hours, I really appreciate it. I'm 47 hours away. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach my goals and my dreams. This really is an awesome community. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.